Hello, this is Dana with the Freedom Please channel and essenceofme.com. Today I am coming back with a natural hair chronicle. And if you watch my video, I am normally, as always, trying to get as many of them in as I can. And I'm not going to make this video too long. I wanted to do this one because in my updates video, I did tell you all that I found my second big chop date, and I'm awful about that. I don't like remember the dates or mark them on a calendar. I don't do that very well. But while I was going through some old pictures, I found the digital pictures after I did the second big chop. And so I'm going to actually insert some pictures at the end of this video. I found my the length of my locks right before I cut them, and after I did the big chop, as well as some pictures throughout this year. And so this has been a full year as of June 28th, which is less than a week ago, of being natural for well, I was natural the entire time. Well, let me say that. I was natural with my locks for over 8 years, and now it's been 1 year after doing my second big chop. And so that means it's been 9 years, over 9 years of being natural. But this has just been a year of wearing my hair in its curly state versus having it in locks. And I've really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it a lot. I've had some, I don't want to call them bumps, but I've really learned a lot. And learning about the differences between my hair and my daughter's hair. And even if I really wanted to share that hair on YouTube or on the blog, and I've come to a few conclusions about that. And one of them primarily being one of the reasons why I wanted to, I guess one of the contributing factors to cutting my locks was that my daughter began asking questions about the differences in hair and how people wear their hair. And my hair was in locks, and her hair has just been natural her whole life. And I wanted her to have an opportunity to see me go through some of the transitions and obstacles that she goes through with the styling and the shampooing, because with my locks, I just wash them and I would just go. Versus with her, our styling times and all of those different things, I wanted to experience that with her and for her. The other thing that I've noticed since being since the second chop is that I've been more aware of what I use on her hair and how I use it. And as you all know from the other Natural Hair Chronicles videos, that since April, again, don't know the date, I've been doing the curly girl method, and I've also started doing the curly girl method on her hair, and it has made a huge difference. I love it on my hair. I wish I could kind of this is second day hair, and I mean, now with my hair, it's just a breeze. And with her hair, it's because she has so much hair. And so doing the curly girl, I tried the curly girl method on my hair to get some sort of regimen and to have an ease of styling and for it to be as quick as possible, because that's what I loved about my locks. And in the meantime, because of my hair's response to it, I've now done it on her hair, and it has just been a great, 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 great thing. So that's to the year. I'm going to end this with pictures, and before I go to pictures, I kind of wanted to share a few things that I have recently found to be helpful. One, I've noticed that the products that my hair likes, it likes, and I'm not a huge product buyer, and I've said that before, but I did try a few other conditioners that hopefully to try to see if I could replace the Tresemme Naturals. So far, I have not found a replacement that I like. And in the meantime, I found that I do like the new formula better than the old formula. I have no idea why, but I don't use it as a leave-in. So I use it as it's supposed to be used, as a conditioner. And I like it as far as definition. It does great with that, and I just like it. But one of the conditioners that I use on my daughter's hair, which is the Garnier Fructis, the Sleek and Shine, I believe, and it's thick and it's heavy and it smells wonderful and it's great for detangling, and her hair loves it. So that has been a great thing. So the tip in that is find what works for your hair. And I think on YouTube it's so easy to try to, someone else is using it, so it must be great. And I don't get sucked in that too much because I don't like shopping. I don't like running around and shopping. If I go to one or two places and I don't find it, unless it's really recommended, I don't do it. And with the Garnier, I did it and it was worth it. So I'm glad I did. But so, anyways, the other tip that I found, and also with that, I tried some different hair gels with, again, with products that work for you. And I have found that the Eco is consistent. The one that I tried last was the Labella. Labella. I love the smell of it, but it's way too light. There is something about the thickness of Eco that I love. And this past time, I actually used both because I had so much of it, and I wanted to try the Labella because at the, well, I shop a lot at Wally World, okay? And I wanted to hopefully find something that I could find in Walmart. And here's why. Most Walmarts carry the same stuff, and I like that. And whether I'm traveling and I don't have what I need or something happens, I like to be able to potentially get the same thing at a different location. So that was my mindset. And the Labella I have found consistently at other Walmarts. And so I tried it, and it was okay. But I'm going to stick with the Eco. I'm going to stick with the Eco Styler Gel because it just works well. And I like the thickness of it, and I don't have to use much. And so, and it's a curly girl kind of approved product, so that works. The other tip is that I am still using the Kimmy Tube leave-in conditioner as my leave-in. And I tried other conditioners as my base, but I found that I really like using the Giovanni Direct Leave-In. And I kind of was trying something, and it was a experiment. At first, I thought it went wrong, but it has been really, really good. Which is for my oil, I used coconut oil. Now, anybody that uses coconut oil knows that coconut oil changes consistency. When it's warm, it's liquidy. It's a liquid. In the winter months, it is a solid. Well, I keep my Kimmy Tube leave-in conditioner in the refrigerator. So, so I use the coconut oil in with my Kimmy Tube, and at first I thought it was a fail. Why? Because as soon as it hit the refrigerator, I started having little clumps of coconut oil in my conditioner. Not good. But I was determined to use it anyway because I was low on Giovanni leave-in. So I used it. Now where it went turned from a fail in my mind to a wonderful, wonderful surprise is that as I use it, it is thick. It thickened it a little bit, and when you rub it in your hands, it makes it almost like a more creamy substance. And even the little nuggets of the coconut oil that are inside, when you start rubbing it in your hand and you warm it up, it melts. Why I love it. One, because I use less of the conditioner and it moisturizes better to me. And then I seal with just a little bit of my shea butter mixture, and it's good. If you were to see my hair, some people go for more definition. This was just, I didn't really rake. I kind of just smoothed it in big sections, and I was done. But I seal with the shea butter, and my hair will last with the Eco for a week or longer. And this hair, I don't put a head wrap on. I go to sleep on my satin pillowcase. I sleep, I fluff in the morning, I'm done. So it goes back to my whole ease of regimen and everything. And is there anything else? I think those were the two big tips. The coconut oil and my coming to you and my selection of products and sticking with the products that I like. And my next thing of trying to venture out is trying to find hair accessories that I love. This headband, I absolutely adore it. And watch this. It is a interchangeable headband. And it came with two other pieces. Now, the part where this sucks is that I bought this while I was out of town. And I have not been able to find it in my area. So, my friend, who I was visiting at the time, is going to look for more. And I just snapped it at him. You see that? How cool is that? Okay. So, that is it. I'm loving it. I cannot wait to keep going and hopefully experience more. I guess actually really quickly, I'm gonna do. It was really not gonna be officially a link check because my hair is it's really curly, but I'm gonna just still show. And when you see the pictures, you'll see that I had a fade. I try not to do that too much because my hair does not snap back. Yeah, that's behind my ear. I guess I could do it this way. I'm all wrecking my curls. Oh, that was tip number 3. Was learning how to style your hair without separating your curls so you will not experience as much frizzing. And that's just helpful. In the top, seems like it just feels like crazy. Okay. Okay. So that's it. That's it. That's it. I will not have a bunch of pictures because you've seen some of them before. I did not do a very good job of taking pictures just because I just wanted to experience it. And during my locks, when I was going through my locking stage, because I was kind of documenting it for myself, I took so many pictures. At this time, I just wanted to enjoy the process. And so you'll see pictures because I took more with the curly girl method just because it was easier for me to tell what was going on by looking at the pictures. I couldn't always tell by looking at it. I could tell by the pictures and how it felt to my hands and the texture. And so, anyway, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And I will add on some pictures at the end. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, as always, I'll leave them in the comments box. And I always love to get back with people. I think that's it. Take care. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.